Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Craps. The other day I recorded a video where we did a hybrid strategy and I thought that was a good one. So I figured I would try it again. Um, One of the things that now I'll do is pay a little bit more attention to what my don't pass bet is compared to my place bets. So that's the one thing I'm going to be paying a little bit more attention to see if I can make more money from the bets that I do have out. So we're going to start right off the bat with 150. We'll go 150 out, and then we're going to get our 150 ready to go for the next one, and we'll go from there. The one thing I didn't explain last time is if a 4, a 9, or a 10 hit as the point, then we go across on everything else. If a 5, 6, or 8 hit as the point, then we play kind of an iron cross mix. We'll be playing some field, obviously, as the iron cross, but one of the things we want to keep in mind is as we have 150 on the don't pass, we don't want to exceed that dollar amount too much. So let's get a point established. Hopefully we've got a 6-5 yo, so we're going to lose that 150 right off the bat. I'll just take it from the rack. And it always seems to happen that way. So 639. All right, so now we're going to start off on the 639. So with that, we're going to go all the way across, and we'll be playing basically $135 is what we will be playing with on the place bets compared to our 150 on the don't. So if we were to 7 out right now, we would make $25. And there it is. So we've got a 527, meaning we lose 135 and we win 150. So we are up $15 from that. Now remember, we had already lost our 150, so we need to try to get that money back. Let's get another point established. A 224, that hard 4 came, and with this we're going to go all across. Anytime we hit a number, we want to try to collect some money for the next shooter. You'll see what that looks like as we're going. 6, 4, 10. That's going to pay 50 for one. I'm just going to bring in, pay the VIG. As a reminder, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, as not only does that help the channel, but it keeps the content moving for other people to see as well. So would really appreciate it if you did. Also, don't forget to like or take a view at some of the other videos I've done. Hopefully you get to learn a little something as we go. Here we go again, 6, 4, 10. That'll pay 50 for one. We'll move the green over and we'll move the red over for the next shooter. So again, we've got 135 against our 150. 314, we hit the point. So the point means we lose our DP, but now we come out with 150, 60, 170 against the rest of the money that we have out here, which is 135. And now that we're going to set a new point, 639, all we're going to do is move this to the 4. We're still betting the same amount of money. The one good thing is now that we have more up here, that means we can start adding to our place bets. So I'll show you what that looks like. A 325, that's going to pay us $35. So we'll put 10 in the rack and we'll go up $25 on the 5. 538, same thing. We'll go $25. Let's press the 10. Feeling lucky on the 10. Now we've got 175.85 against our $170. So we probably want to stay there. We may even come down a little bit, but I think we're good. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. So that is going to be this 459. So we're going to lose the 170. And we're going to come back out 150. And I think we hit 2 points. So that would have been another 170. Okay. Coming out 224. Now we're on the 4. We'll move this back to the 9. Okay, 170. 617 out. So we end up losing a little bit of money there. As we'll get our 150 back. Just throw this back in the rack. And then we'll also get another $20. We didn't win anything off of that, so we'll just go back to 150 and establish a point. 325. So we're on the 5. That is a number from our. So that's a number from our iron cross. So we're going to play it like this for now. We're playing 120, 155 against our 150. 628. That's going to pay 70. Take 10 for the next one. And right now we're going to rack the rest because we are in need of some money. Aces. Haven't hit aces in a bit. That'll pay double. And we're going to rack it. We'll put 10 for the next shooter. How about a 6, 6, 12? Back-to-back doubles. We'll take that. And 10 more for the next shooter. 5, 4, 9. That'll pay a quarter. Go to the next shooter. And what you're building is kind of a little bit bigger pot for the next go about, like this. So we'll lose 175 because we'll lose our field. That was a 325. We're going to come out with another 150 plus. So we're at 175, 190. Now we're at 190 against what we have. 6, 6, 12. It's another. That'll push. 5, 2, 7 out. That's not good. So I wonder if 1,000 is the magic number. There's 150. 1,000 might not be the magic number for this. 224. Our point is 4. So now what we'll do is regress a little bit. Put this here, put this here, put this here. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. 415. Pay 35. 10 for the next and rack. 639. That'll be 10 to the next and rack the green. Man, 224, that repeating number is killing me. We've got another 150. Yep, 150. Our bets are off. 426. I guess I forgot to add this. That goes there. We're at 170. We'll move the 6 to the 4. And then we're playing the iron cross. And we're hoping to 7 out right here. Let's see. 617. That rolled, but that was a 617. Okay, now that's a better hit. So we'll lose $80 and we'll win 150, 60, 70. Let's just put 175 for 5. There's our 170. Come back out for 150. We're off. Let's get a point. 4-4 heart 8. We'll go simple. 12. That's double. We'll rack it. 10 for the next. 6-4 10. It's a quarter. 10 for the next. Aces. It's double. 10 for the next. 6. That's just going to pay 35. So we'll put 10 for the next. 8. We lose 175. We're coming out with 150, 60, 75, 90. So we're at 190 there. Coming out. Aces. We'll get paid 190. Or let's go 200 for 10. Because that'll pay 190. Come on. Again. 527. Well, we'll lose the 190. So we'll lose the 190. And we haven't hit anything, so we'll go back to 150. 5, 5, 10. Down here at the end, do this. We've got our 150 for the next already. All right, come on. 5, 5, hard 10. Wow. I am really sucking it up. 314. We're on the other end. Wow. Today is not a good shooting day for me, it looks like. Let's see if it comes back. You know what? We're going to go 10 in the field. I want to skew away too much, but 639. That's going to pay 10 in the field and 35. So we'll rack the next. 549, 35, and 10. So we'll rack 10 and leave the rest. Let's see, we're at 150 there, right? And we've got 100, 25, 35, 45. 516. That's going to pay 35. I'll just rack that, put 10 for the next. 639. It's going to pay 10 there, 35. So far we're doing good. 5, 5, 10. It's going to pay 50 for 1. And it's going to pay 10 in the field. So the reason why I'm not going up is because then our ratio would be pretty bad. 213, that'll pay double. No, not double. I'll just pay on the field. But I could throw some odds. If I throw $20 in odds on the 4, 20, we'll go 30. then I can press. Oh, 527. That was good. Good thing I pressed. So the odds are going to get paid 15. We'll get paid 150 on that, and then lose this. We're ready for our 150 plus 25, so we're at 180. Get set for our next one. Nine. So we're at a 9, and let's go with a cross. Let's see, 135 against 180. So if we went on the 8, and then let's go 25 more here on the 5. Okay, let's try that. 5. Press on the 5. 50 is going to pay 70. We'll go 10 for the next. Rack the rest. Six to 8. 75 for 5. And 2 more on the side. Okay. 224. That'll pay 50 for 1. I want to add and go 15 in odds. Oh, and 10 more to here. 437. So we 7'd out, meaning we lose this. And then I had 175, 180. So 175, 80. And then the 15 is going to get paid 10. So when we rack all this back up, now we can place this one down. We're back to 180, and we're coming out. Oh, 6-5 yo. We'll go to 150. Two 1-3. We'll pay the 150. That'll be for the next one, I guess. 6-5 yo. We'll take the 150. 6-5 yo. We'll take another 150. How am I getting all these yos? And then when I'm actually playing in the pass line and then my odds and everything, I'm not hitting them. 8. Okay, let's see. 6-5 yo. That'll be a quarter. Oh, no. That'll be a quarter. Here we'll move it over. 5-3-8. Lose 175. My gosh. don't think I've rolled worse in my life. 3-3 heart 6. Move this here. Let's go with a quarter on the field. 6-1-7 out. Oh, I didn't have 150 out. There's 100. So there's 150. And here's 150. Not doing so hot. 150 out. 6-4-10. All right, what can we do with that? Another 50. Is this the last bit? 150 against 135. 3-1-4. 50 for 1. Might as well put 10 in the field. 5-3-8. It's a quarter. 6-2-8. Another quarter. 5-2-7. 125, 150. Okay, we'll leave the 150 out again. We've got aces. Pay 150. Come on, let's get an ace deuce. 3-2-5. We're just going to go across. 4-2-6. It's 35. 5-3-8. Another quarter. 6-4-10. That'll be 10 plus 50 for 1. Let's go up on the 8. Oh, I didn't have these capped. Okay. All right. 4-2-6. It's another quarter. 3-2-5. Lose this. Come out for 150 again. 6-5-yo. 150. 6-3-9. 10 in the field. 7 out. 150. Got like 280 plus another 150. We've got like 430 out of our 1,000. Not bueno. 314. All right. So 314. We're gonna take 150 in odds on that 314. 527. So we'll get 150 for the flat, and then we'll get 75 for the odds. And we're back out, and now we're up by 75 bucks now. Get a point. 639. All right, 639. So let's go across. Okay, so we've got 100, 25, 35, 45 to 150. 213. That'll pay 10. 6, 4, 10. That'll pay 50 for 1. Plus 10. So we're going to go up nickels there. 415. It's a quarter. We'll go up on the 5. 415. That's going to pay 70. Let's go up on the 6 and the 8. And one more hit and we're done. 6, 4, 10. All right. So it'll pay 30. Nope, it'll pay 60. 60 for the 10. 10 for the 10. And we'll go back down. We'll regress. Okay. We are at 145 to the 150. 6, 4, 10. 50 and 10 for 1. And we'll just collect. 6, 5 yo. That's another 10. Collect. 3, 2, 5. That's a quarter. We'll go up on that. 4, 2, 6. That's a quarter. We'll go up on the 5 again. 6, 1, 7. So 150. So there's our 150. The rest is ours. Coming out. We're coming back. We're coming back. 5, 3, 8. Ugh. Okay, we've got 140 across against our 150. 516. That'll be a quarter there. 437. There's 150. We'll lose this. 426. little bit longer roll. 314, 50 and 10 for 1. Let's go up on the 5 and 9 this time. 516. We'll lose this. That's 1. Okay, so now what we should do is look at where we're at. We're at 100, 75, 80. So let's go for 2. That's 200. We'll go out for 2. 617. Lost 2. Chase it. 1, 2, 2, 3. We're gonna chase it. 213. That's 300. We'll go to 150. We'll just go back to 150. 639. Okay, we're at 150. Oh, I forgot the 10. 213. Forgot the $10 in the field. 538. That's another quarter. We'll go up on the 5. A yo 11. It's $10. We'll go 15 and odds. 336. That's another quarter. We'll put another 15 in odds. 314. That's a 10 there. And a 50 for 1. So let's go 45. 25, 35, 45. And odds. 6, 4, 10. Oh, 50 for 1 plus the 10. I can start going up. Oh, 527. Good scenario. We've got 150. And then for every 15, it's 10. So we get another 30. 25, 30 for our odds. So we've got 45. So 15, 30, 45. Pay 30. Awesome. Come back to the rack. See where we're at. We came back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have our 1,000. Believe it or not. That's 100. That's 200. There's 500. Plus this is for another 500. I think we're at 600. I mean, 100 up. I think we're up by 100. So I deviated a little bit from the strategy by not going up on the next one. Do I like that? I don't know. 415. And I seem to just be going across instead of doing the iron cross. So we've got 145, right? 125, 35. 145 to our 150. aces. We'll just put that there. Rack. 6-5 yo. Another 10. Let's rack it. 6-1-7. We'll lose all this. We'll get our 150. And our odds is going to pay $10. We're slowly bringing it back up. And we are in the money. Aces. That's 150. Like that. 7. We'll lose 150. We don't like that. 2-1-3. We'll get it right back. 4-2-6. Okay, so 6. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go with. We're going to try to get our odds to $60. Just off the winnings. So 549. We've got that. Plus that. So we've got 20. Do it again. 12. That'll be another 20. So we've got 40 out of the 60. 60 is going to pay 50. And 8. So that's another quarter. Okay, so we've got 60 now that we made. I'm going to take that as odds in the back. And we'll leave it as is. 4-3-7. Look at that. Now we're doing something right. Maybe it's the odds. So we've got 150 for our flat. And then we've got 50 for the 60. Because for every 6 you get paid 5. Just add a 0. Now that I know how to pay the odds, it's much better to make a calculated guess. Look at this. I think I've figured it out. 6-5 yo. Nope, I didn't figure it out then. Lose 150. Six. Back on the 6. Okay, let's go across. Let's get our 10 and a nickel. Okay, we're going to try to get to that $60 again. 4-1-5. That'll pay a quarter. That's 1. A 4. That'll pay 10 and 50 for 1. All right. So we made our $60. We're going to put in odds. 639. We get 35 there, plus another 10. We get 500. Yep. Sweet. This is another 100. Okay, everything else can just come back. Okay. Ooh, didn't hit the wall. 628. Still pay a quarter. Let's go up on the 5. 426. Ooh, we're gonna lose that plus our odds. That was a big hit. That's okay. We'll come out with 200. Get a point. 628. Not worried. Let's get our $10 back. Let's get our odds. 549, 10, and 35. So 30 would get 25. Let's keep working our way up there. 224 for 1 plus $10. All right, so now we've got our 60. The rest can go back. Let's try to get that money back. 6, 35. It's 25. Back in the rack. 527. We'll take that. Okay, we've got 200 out there. So there's 1. There's 2. Plus 30. Nope, plus 50. 60. He's 50. So what would it look like if we did 100? No, we'd have to do 150 at least. Because we have to go across at a quarter each. Right? That would be the best. So 639. This will be the last shooter. Just so you could see what happens here. Uh, 527. So we made $5. 100, 25, 50. This is 5. Yep. So there's 5. There's another 100. Oh yeah, made some money. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our original 1,000. 450. Nope. Yeah, 452 in profit. 452 in profit. So I think I figured it out. I'm gonna do another video. Start from scratch so we can see it. But I think it's the 150 don't pass with 25s across. I'm going to try to do it at a lower level. So if I did half the money, and then I would do half the bet on the DP. So I'd go 75 on the DP. We're going to try that on the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That was a good 40-minute video so that you guys could see what that looks like. I was down to the very, very end, and it came back. So this could be the strategy, but I'm going to test it out in a lower level with less money to see if I can stay alive. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Comment down below, and we'll see you on the next one.